address is a speech that US President Abraham Lincoln delivered during the American Civil War in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, on the afternoon of November 19, 1863. It is one of the best known speeches in world history. While delivering the speech, Lincoln's face had a ghastly color, and that he was sad, mournful, and almost haggard. After the speech, when Lincoln boarded train for Washington, D.C., he was feverish and weak. Not even that day's primary speech, Lincoln's carefully crafted address in just 271 words came to be seen as one of the most influential statements of American national purpose. Though the speech marks in itself a true sense of democracy, it shows that a country is made by the people. Though small in length, it is one of the most influential speeches of world history. Now, I will give a declamation for Gettysburg Address by Abraham Lincoln. 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now, we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here have consecrated it, far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note, nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work for which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people shall not perish from the earth. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Taha, for the wonderful performance. Thank you, MSB Godhra.
Thank you, ma'am.
I would now like to invite the last participant, Abdeli Rampurawala from MSB Nasik. Abdeli, you may begin.
What's unique about Bhutan? Our go. Yes.